As a kid growing up, all Leo wanted to do was play football. So he'd be out all day in the streets dribbling, practicing free kicks and scoring goals. Until the day he found the woman that was going to change his life forever. He was out training as usual when he spotted her from across the park. And even though Messi was just a 7-year-old kid, he knew he'd seen someone special. So he walked up to her and introduced himself. She told him her name was Antonella, and from that day, they became friends. But you see guys, Leo couldn't stop thinking about her. So every day he went out to the park. And he wasn't just going to train, he was going to see Antonella. And as they grew closer, he could feel something special coming on. So one evening after training, he pulled her aside and gave her the promise that changed everything. Antonella, I promise that one day, you are going to be my girlfriend. Whoa, Leo was in love. So he made that his mission, to become one of the greatest players in the world, just so he'd have enough money to take care of Antonella. And his plan was going great, until the doctors discovered something that put Leo's life and his dreams of being with Antonella in danger. We're sorry, Leo, but you have growth hormone syndrome. And if you don't fix it fast, your life will be at risk. Leo was shattered. Now he wasn't thinking about going pro alone. He was thinking about Antonella. If he couldn't play, there's no way he'd be able to fulfill the promise he made to take care of her and give her the dream life. So Leo sent out applications, asking for help, but all the clubs interested in him ghosted. Until Barcelona came along and saved his life. Now Messi had hope again, and when he got to Barca, he started balling out every week and became one of the best in the world. Now he had all eyes on him, but Leo was focused on something else, because when packing his bags on the flight to Spain, he knew he had forgotten his most prized possession back in Argentina. So he set up with a smile on his face to get her back. But that's when the call came in and bang. Leo was a few seconds away from the most devastating heartbreak of his life. Leo, are you there? Antonella, she had an accident, and you've got to come down quick. He didn't even think about it. Straight away, Leo was on the next flight down to Argentina. And when he landed, he discovered that one of her best friend had died on the spot. Now he was even more worried. So he made another promise, that if Antonella made it out safe, it'll become his life's duty to take care of her. And it kind of feels like God must have been wearing a Barca jersey with Messi's name on it, because Antonella made it out alive. She got better in a couple of days. Now Leo is heading back to Barca. He couldn't leave her alone. So he popped the question. Antonella, follow me back to Spain. And I promise I'll take care of you, like I said in that letter. She was hooked. And a few days later, it was Messi and Antonella on the flight back to Barca. Now that Leo had his dream girl, he was determined to take care of her, start a family, and have kids with her. But as soon as he stepped off the plane in Spain, his love for Antonella was about to be put to the ultimate test. In 2016, after Leo won the Ballon d'Or, he was chilling out on his phone one evening when a fan sent him a photo. Now Leo's popular, so he gets tons of messages every day. But this one was pretty interesting. She didn't stop sending the pictures, so Messi had to open them to see what was up. And when he did, it left them stunned. When Suzy Cortez won Brazil's supermodel contest, Miss Bum Bum, in 2016, she revealed to the entire world that she was a huge Barcelona fan, and that her best player, and that her favorite player was Leo. She was completely obsessed with them. She even took pictures of herself in an Argentine jersey with Leo's name on it, and painted her body with his Barca jersey. But then she took it up a notch and got a tattoo of Leo in a crazy place. All the time she was doing this, she kept tagging Leo, and his fans were beginning to think something was going on between him and Susie. So Leo didn't have a choice. And after she sent one more photo, he picked up his phone and blocked her. Susie went into a rage. She was pissed that Leo blocked her. So she decided to text his wife instead. But Antonella wasn't having any of it. So she blocked her too. Now Susie completely lost it, so she sent out a post on Instagram, and in it, she went full beast mode. She accused Leo's wife of being jealous. I think blocking me was just his wife over-exaggerating things. This post blew up on social media, but Susie still wasn't done. And in her second post on Instagram, she let it all out, ripped into Messi's wife, and exploded our story feeds. I do my job as a model, and I'm a Barca fan. It's not my fault that Messi has a jealous wife who blocks me. Ridiculous overreaction. Barca is 116 years old and is bigger than any one player, no matter how good he is. Whoa, what the hell? See, Susie's accusations made a couple of Messi's fans dig deep, and that's when they discovered Susie wasn't even the first girl this was happening to. A couple of years back, a female fan posted on her Instagram story and tagged Leo, and lucky for her, he saw it. She went nuts with excitement and messed up the whole situation because she legit thought Leo was into her. So she kept posting every day and taking Leo every day. So we couldn't take it anymore and blocked her. Now the rumors were spreading fast, so they dug even deeper into Messi's life. And that's when they realized something that left them shocked. Whenever Messi takes photos with male fans, he's okay with them getting up close and stuff. But when it's female fans asking for a picture, Leo keeps his distance and is either holding his hands behind his back, in his pocket, or next to his body. And it ain't just regular fans too. Even his former teammate, Gerard Pique's wife Shakira, when she asked for a photo, Leo kept his distance. Yael Shabia, the stunning Israeli model, I married you, and having kids with my dreams. Leo kept his distance. Nice choice, Leo, looking over my feelings, eh? But seriously guys, now the whole story was kicking in. People had seen enough, and they concluded that Antonella was evil and jealous. They said she's the one thing behind Messi being distant, blocking all those girls in the whole photo situation. When Antonella heard the news, she was so sad, so she went off for a bit, and it left Leo devastated. He remembered his promise to her back when they were kids, when he was still 7 and hadn't even made it yet. He promised to take care of her and never make her cry again after her best friend died. But now here she was, in his arms, sad because her reputation was being ruined. Leo knew he had to do something, or else he'll lose the woman of his dreams, and it'll crush him. So he came out to the entire world and explained everything. He completely denied the rumors of Antonella being jealous. So Leo told his fans the truth. This ain't about Antonella. It's on him. He prefers living a private life. And although he's a really nice guy, he just wants to spend time with his wife and kids, or drink and have kickabouts with his dog. He doesn't like to show off on social media and get all that crazy attention given to celebrities. Now, his fans were getting Leo's message. He touched on the whole photo situation too. Leo remembered everything from back then, and he gave it to him. He told them about the time he and Antonella were just kids playing across the park. The letter he gave to her, promising her that one day she'd become his girlfriend, and the promise he made to her in the hospital after her best friend died. How he'd always been by your side and never leave, no matter what. See, Leo knew He and Antonella had been through so much together from the beginning. So now that they have kids and were raising a family, he wouldn't want anything at all to spoil what he's got. And he knows that he's one of the most famous people on the planet. Just one wrong, twisted photo could ruin everything. The media could twist it and make it into something else. And it'll be a whole load of unnecessary drama that he barely didn't need. So instead of letting it get to that, he just avoided the whole situation. But now that he's cleared that up, he knew he still had one more thing left on his list: fixing Antonella's reputation in front of his fans. The stuff Susie said affected her and made her seem like the bad guy. So in an exclusive interview a few weeks later, Leo opened up about his wife and destroyed the haters' accusations. The reality is that I admire everything about Antonella. She has many remarkable traits, including how she manages to get by daily, her personality, her constant good attitude, and the way she confronts challenges. She's a brilliant individual who excels in every aspect of life. Didn't know Leo was this sweet man amazing. He didn't stop there either, because Antonella isn't just with him when it's good. She's been there when things have gone rough. Sometimes the annoyance of a bad match lasts longer, no matter how much one wants to get out and turn the page. It is very strong. But to get here and see my wife and children, who already know me, is very comforting. And another tries to take me out and make me forget about the match and the result. She always knows when the time is right. Awesome. Leo and Antonella deserve all the happiness in the world. They've seen everything. That's why when Leo finally won the World Cup last year, he ran straight to her and took her by his side to celebrate with him. Man, that's beautiful. But I wonder what could have happened if he hooked up with Susie Cortez. Could have been insane. But what's even more insane is what Messi has been hiding about his kids.